Oh. What's up, guys? Ed here from Echo Outdoors. Obviously, trying to sit on a hill and it's not working so good. Out doing a little bit of shed hunting today. It's a little chilly, but not having much luck. I think it might still be a little early yet. Maybe. I don't know. Figured they'd probably start dropping by now, but anyway, I wanted to take a minute to take a break and do a little video here. Last night I started a Facebook group called Echo Outdoors to kind of coincide and kind of go hand in hand with my YouTube channel here. Hang on, I'm thirsty. I know, drink a Mountain Dew out in the woods. He's gonna dehydrate and die. Oh my God. He's breaking all the survival rules. I'm not in a survival situation, so I'm not gonna get lost out here. I know these woods like the back of my hands. That sounds pretty cocky, but if I do get lost, I'm like 3 miles outside of town, and I'm at the city lake. So there's houses out here around here, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna die out here. And I've got cell phone service, so don't worry, guys. I'm fine. But I know somebody's gonna say something about that. Anyway, like I said, I wanted to start this Facebook group to kind of go with my YouTube channel. That way, for the main reason, people have got a place to come. I'm going to do a lot of challenges, a lot of me doing a video showing you how to do something. Then I want to see you guys do it. I work a lot off of feedback and participation, and you guys playing along. And I'd like to see a lot of that. And I started a Facebook group mainly just so you guys can come and we have a place, you know, of our own, where you guys can share your participation videos, pictures, even if it's just getting on there typing a little story about what you did to play along. That's fine. Even if you want to just get on there and share your outdoors experiences, you know, share your hunting and fishing pictures, share your camping pictures, your videos, or stories, or what have you. It's also going to be a place where I'm trying to gather some of my more seasoned outdoorsman friends. So I got a little wealth of knowledge there to where you new guys, you newcomers, can come if you need help. If you got questions, if you don't understand something, I'll be there, which I'm no expert by any means. I'll cover that in a minute. But I'll be there to help you out, along with you know, a ton of other people that'll be there to offer nothing but great advice and help teach you and learn and stuff like that. So I think it'll be a neat little group. I hope it grows. I hope we get a lot of people. I hope we get a lot of participation. I see other groups where it seems like there's, you know, like there's like 1,000 people in a group, and there's like maybe 50 people that actively participate and stuff. The rest of people just kind of lurk around, which is fine. I don't know if it's because a lot of people feel maybe intimidated because they're new, or because they don't know what other people know. But I don't want that to happen in my group. My main focus with my videos and my video series, and now my Facebook group, I'm going after and targeting you new guys, okay? I want to try to get people that have never really experienced the outdoors. They might just go car camping once a year, stuff like that. I want to try to get you folks active. Let's get out in the woods. Let's get out in nature and enjoy it. So that's where the group and everything's really going to be focused on you guys. It's not going to be about us seasoned guys or us veteran outdoorsmen or whatever you want to call us that have been doing this for years and years and years. This is going to be about you new people, you newer folks. I want to get you people out to share what I've learned to love and what I've learned to appreciate, and quite honestly what I think has saved my life. And I'm going to share that with you here. A lot of you folks know I'm a veteran. I'm not trying to throw that up for extra bonus points or what have you. I served in the United States Army. I served 2 combat tours in Iraq, total in 27 months over there. You know, I've seen my fair share of shit and troubles and heartaches and stuff like that. But because of some of the things that I went through over there, I suffer from PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. And it really wreaks havoc on my life, from day-to-day stuff. You know, I've had, you know, relationship problems. Bless the Lord, my wife now, she's amazing. She's actually taken the time to learn what PTSD is and how it works. And she's super understanding, you know, on times when I'm having a bad day and whatnot. So she's really stuck with me through this. And I love her to death for that. But, you know, it's caused relationship problems. It's caused money problems. It's, sometimes I have a hard time with work. Here's specklebellies. I'm an avid waterfowl hunter, if you guys don't know. So every time I hear these geese start honking and stuff, it kind of sends chills up my spine. But anyway, it causes troubles in my life. And bushcrafting, specifically, and just, you know, being in the outdoors and getting out in the woods has kind of become my sanctuary, if you say. It's my escape. It's my getaway. When I start having a bad day, or I'm having all them crazy memories and stuff like that, it starts getting me down, I go out to the woods. Even if I can't get out to the woods, you know, I get on YouTube and I watch these guys' videos, or I practice some stuff at the house, and it really helps get me away from all that bad stuff and all that negativity that I have to deal with. So, and I've never really been suicidal, guys, so don't think that I'm going to kill myself or anything, but I do say it saved my life, because I don't know what would have happened if I never would have found this, if I never would have found that release, that escape, that getaway. I don't know where I'd be at, which, I mean, I'm not in a super great way now. I'm no millionaire or nothing like that, you know, and I still have my issues, but it's helped me out a lot. And I want to try to get other people, a lot of my military buddies, I noticed, have joined the group or follow my YouTube now. You know, and they battle with PTSD. You know, we've had a couple guys take their own life over the past couple years, trying to deal with it because they couldn't find something to get them away from it. So I'm putting this stuff out there for those guys too, and just for everybody. You know, you don't have to be military, just anybody. You know, if you're having a bad day, you're stressed out, you're kind of feeling down in the dumps, get out to the woods, get out to Mother Nature, enjoy Mother Nature, breathe in that fresh air, clear your mind. It's done wonders for me. It really has. And I hope it can help some of you other folks out there, you know, that battle with depression or anxiety. Anxiety is my big one. My PTSD wreaks havoc on my anxiety, which sometimes it kind of devil sucks, because it makes it hard for me to go out to the woods, because you know, my anxiety's kicking in. I'm afraid something's going to happen, but I'm not going to get too much further into my personal life. But you know, if anybody ever wants to talk about that kind of stuff, I'm here. You know, I know what you're going through. I battle with it every day. Like I said, hopefully I can, if I can just help one person out, all this work and stuff that I do is well worth it. So anyway, like I said, back to what I was trying to get at. A lot of my videos and stuff that I post and stuff like that is going to be pretty basic to some of you more seasoned outdoorsmen and women. Sorry, not trying to be sexist. Outdoors folks, let's go with that. It's going to be a lot of pretty basic stuff. Some of you more experienced folks are going to be like, oh, I already know that. Well, I already know that. What's he doing that video for? Show me something I want to know. I just ask that you just keep in mind that, you know, I'm teaching this and I'm doing this like like I'm taking somebody that's never left the city, that has never been out in the woods before, and I'm going to do a lot of videos just starting off at ground zero. Basic stuff like how to make a fire, how to build a fire, basic shelters, just basic stuff. And then I'm just going to work up from there. I know a lot of new folks, it can be kind of intimidating if, you know, say you didn't grow up with this kind of stuff. You didn't grow up in the outdoors. You didn't grow up hunting and fishing and camping and all that, but you want to learn it. It can be really intimidating, like just jumping on YouTube and trying to figure stuff out and try to learn stuff, because there's so much stuff out there, and a lot of guys have been doing these videos for years and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard to find, you know, get in the mix of somebody that's got 200 videos and figure out what you need to do and what you need to learn. So that's kind of why I'm like I said, I'm just going to start at ground zero, and then as I go through, you know, like I'm getting ready to shoot a just a basic like how to build a campfire, basic components of a campfire, how to put it all together to make yourself a nice cozy little campfire. You know, if you're out in the woods overnight, or if you're just stopping to cook a quick meal, if you're on a hike, something like that. I'm going to do that video to teach, you know, these new folks how to do it. And then a year from now or so, I might do it again for new people coming in later on down the road. I'm going to kind of bounce back. You know, I'm going to do a video, and then down the road I'll bounce back to it. And every once in a while I'll bounce back to it. You know, so that way if there's any new folks joining, new folks coming in late in the game, I'll throw out old stuff that I've done that is still basic stuff. So that way those folks can kind of find a jump off point. It might get kind of confusing. It sounds like it's going to be kind of confusing, but I got it all written down, how I'm going to put all this together. So as you guys see over the next year, it'll unfold, and it'll make sense. Hopefully it'll make sense when I get it all put together. So what else did I want to talk about? I had all that stuff in my head, and as soon as I turn the camera on, I forget. I'm very forgetful. Let's see. Oh, about the Facebook group. I encourage anybody to join. It's a closed group just because I want to keep the spammers and the stuff like that out. You know, I don't want them people coming on there trying to sell sunglasses and purses and all that crap in my group. As far as the group goes, I want to keep it outdoorsy. I want to keep it hunting, fishing, camping, bushcrafting, especially wilderness survival, hiking, kayaking, canoeing, any kind of stuff like that. I want to keep it to that. And I don't want it to just be about me and my videos and what I'm posting. I encourage other folks to post, share your experiences with us, because that's how people best learn, from a group of people. So, and plus it's just neat to see what other people do. I live here in Southern Illinois. I don't know how you can see, but you know, I pretty much live in hardwoods. But it's neat to see other people from other areas of the country, and even other people across the world. I've got some worldwide friends that I'm going to drag them into this group just because I'm a jerk. No. One guy, Magnus Anderson, most of you guys probably know him. He's from Sweden. That dude is like awesome outdoorsman. He's pretty badass. I got some friends in Australia. I got some friends in Germany. I got friends in I got one friend in Switzerland. So it's going to be people from all over the world. It's not just going to be people from the States. So it's really neat to see, you know, the scenery and what they get out into, and where they call home, and what they've got to work with. It's just neat to see what other people do and stuff too. So I encourage everybody, you know, post your pictures, post your videos, tell your stories. I want to make this an actual group. I want a lot of participation from a lot of people. I want it to be a big thing. I don't want it just to be me telling everybody to do this and everybody does it, and me telling these people to do this and then everybody does it. I want everybody to play along. I found through doing this kind of stuff, I've made a lot of really, really good friends. I've met a lot of really, really cool people, and I hope I can get you new folks into this to meet, you know, a lot of other cool people and stuff like that, and share a lot of other cool experiences and what have you. Like I said, in the group, I want to keep it outdoorsy, that kind of stuff. Those of you that know me, I'm kind of a jokester. I'm always kind of messing around, but I'm serious, you know. I just like to have fun, and that's what I want in my group. I want us to have fun. We're all adults. We can talk about drinking beer, you know, and you know, adult stuff like that. But I don't want it to get too carried away, you know what I'm saying? I don't want a bunch of over-adult stuff, if you know what I mean. We're adults. Let's have adult fun. You know, I don't mind language. Say whatever you gotta say. I know me, I cuss like a sailor, even though I was in the Army. You guys get the idea. I know some guys are like, oh, well, there's, you know, women in the group. My wife, Rachel, she's an admin of the group. She's avid in the outdoors. She loves this stuff like I do. She's just kind of camera shy. I'm going to try to sucker her out to make some videos as I go along. But she's got a foul mouth just like the rest of us guys. So she can take it. She doesn't have as foul a mouth as some of us guys. But she lives with it, so she can take it. So you guys aren't going to hurt her feelings any. She's already been poking fun at some of the guys on the group there. But, yeah, like I said, let's just have fun. I don't mind language. I don't mind talking about drinking some beers, getting drunk, having a good time out in the woods, or whatever. Let's just not get carried away. You know, we're adults. We can have adult fun in this group. But at the same time, let's be respectful adults. You know, I don't want to see a bunch of pornographic crap and talking about how many women you effed and this and that. I don't want that shit on my... I don't want none of that. I'll boot you if you start that. Another thing, going back to my videos and stuff, I'm kind of bouncing around here. I'm just kind of trying to do this as it comes to my head. I'm not really professional yet, so to say. I just kind of started this. I do my videos on my phone. I don't have any editing software. I don't edit any of my videos, so what you see is what you get, which is kind of fun because I got to try to do it all in one take. But at the same time, as you can imagine, it's kind of aggravating sometimes. But another thing with my videos, I'm going to teach what I know and how I do things. Like I said, I don't claim to be an expert. I think it takes a lot, and I mean a lot. It's almost to the point to where it's like super hard, in my opinion, to be an expert of the outdoors, because there's so much to learn, so much to do, so many different ways of doing things. It takes, you know, I would consider guys, you know, like Grandpa, you know, 60-something, 70 years old. He lived on a farm. He grew up, you know, in the woods from the day he was 2 years old. He's probably an expert. I'm not an expert. I would consider myself a veteran outdoorsman, a seasoned outdoorsman. I don't know, whatever you would want to call it. You know, I've been doing this kind of stuff all my life. I've always been hunting, fishing, camping kind of guy ever since I was little. I've really gotten into this whole bushcrafting, wilderness survival type stuff. I would probably say about 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm not a know-it-all. I don't claim to be. I don't claim to know everything. I'm just going to show everybody how I do things and what works for me. And, you know, take it for what you will. If I show you something and you're like, well, I kind of like doing it this way, do it that way. I don't care. I don't care what you do. I'm just trying to put out skills and stuff to get people thinking, to give people an idea of what to do or how to do it. And like I said, just to get people out in the outdoors and enjoying nature. So with that being said, I don't want this is going around real bad lately, and I'm not going to put up with it. This, oh, you don't know what you're doing. You're stupid for liking that piece of gear, or you're stupid for doing it that way, and you're an idiot and this and that. If you got a problem with what I'm doing, then don't watch it. Don't read it. Don't look at it. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. Fine, I don't care. But don't be that guy to ruin it for the people that do like it. You know, I get aggravated and fed up with those people, those know-it-alls, and half of them probably don't ever really leave their couch. They just read it on the internet. Or those guys that You know, there's one big YouTube guy, and this is how he does it. Oh, and that's the way you have to do it. If you're not him, you're wrong. Well, that's not true. You know, I have my way of doing things, and they're pretty common. They're pretty, I mean, it's pretty generic stuff. It's pretty much the same as what most other people do. But I know I'm going to run into those people, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going to be that person, I'm not going to put up with it. All right? I don't want to deal with it. Like I said, I don't claim to know everything. I know enough. I know plenty enough to where I can get out in the woods, have a good time, enjoy myself. And if something were to happen, I know enough to get myself out of a sticky situation. You know, I mean, if something happens and I do get lost in the wilderness, and I have to survive for a few days, or I have to hump it out of there and find my way out, I can do that. But like I said, I'm not an expert. I don't think I can strive off into the woods and live forever. You know what I mean? I can make a pretty good go at it, because that's what I would love to. I would love to just go off in the mountains somewhere, build a log cabin, and just hide, you know, and live a nice quiet life. But that takes a lot of it takes a lot of money, believe it or not, to buy the property and what have you and stuff like that. But it also takes a lot of knowledge. I mean, a lot of knowledge, and a lot of that knowledge has been lost over the past few years, because that used to be the way of living. You used to just go out, strive out, and pick a piece of ground and have at it. But we kind of lost a lot of that. That basic knowledge, which was what was basic knowledge back then, is now forgotten knowledge nowadays. So I kind of get sidetracked here, folks. Sorry, but yeah, I don't want the assholes, the know-it-alls. Like I said, I want everybody to participate. I want everybody to get along. I'm going to allow buying, selling, and trading stuff in the group for a while. When we start having problems, people getting ripped off, I don't think we're going to have that problem, because I'm kind of keeping an eye on who I let into the group, and I'm only going to let good people in. But if we start having problems, people fighting and bickering, people getting ripped off, what have you, I'm going to put a stop to that. I wanted to let that happen in the group because I have brought a lot of new people into the group. A lot of people that aren't familiar with the community and the group of folks and all the other groups that are out there now. And, you know, for a lot of the folks that are starting off, I wanted to give them a place not only where they can learn, where they can practice, where they can show off what they know, but it gives them a place to where they can find stuff they need too. Knives, packs, backpacks, haversacks, camping stoves, cookware, tarps, shelters, you know, whatever kind of stuff you might need. I kind of try to centralize all this. It's not just information, but you can also find gear that you might want or need in the group too. So I'm going to go ahead and let that fly for a while, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it works out good. Then that way we can kind of keep the group as a one-stop shop for everything. I want to say to you guys that run these other groups too, I want to apologize if by me making this group I aggravated anybody. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes. I'm not saying your group sucks and I don't want to be a part of it and I'm just going to go start my own thing. I don't mean that in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. I actually I did a challenge in another group like 2 weeks ago, I guess it was, and it was just a little challenge. Make feather sticks. Make a feather stick, post a picture of it. Let's see what you do. My reason, well, I'm not going to talk all about it. Anyway, I posted this challenge for folks to do, and as of yesterday, it had 436 comments under that post, and I was blown away. I mean, blown away. I was thinking probably 50 people would participate, you know, have a few pictures, stuff like that. But 430 some odd comments, I was just, wow, I was unbelievable. And I want to thank everybody that participated in that. That was awesome. I love that kind of stuff. That's what I feed off of. You know, I'll throw something out there and everybody jumps on it and wants to play along. I love that. That's what's going to keep me going. You guys are going to keep me going and keep me pushing along. And I thank you for that. I would say probably 85 to 90% of those comments were related to the challenge. There is some little bit of competition and a little bit of haggling going on, which is perfectly fine. Most of you guys, especially you guys served in the military with me, you guys know I like a little friendly competition here and there. I'm going to encourage that in my group, not because I want people to be better than other people, but it gives you something to strive for. You know, all I can do is better than you. As long as it stays friendly. I don't want a bunch of trash like serious trash talking. Now, you can trash talk and haggle a little bit, but I don't want I don't want no getting serious. You know, you suck, you're horrible, I can't believe you even tried to do that. I don't want none of that. But, so anyway, that one post had 400 some odd comments on it. And I have a lot of stuff that I'm going to start throwing out. I'm probably going to start throwing out videos, you know, at least once a week, if not once every couple days or once every day. It just depends on when I can get out and shoot the videos. So I don't want to be flooding other people's groups. You know, I know other guys have started these groups. You guys have your own agenda. You have your own thing that you want to do. And I don't want to try to seem like I'm trying to take over that. I don't want to just start throwing my stuff out there. And if I'm going to get that kind of involvement and that kind of participation, I figure, well, I'll just start my own group. So that way I can kind of keep that over here. I'm going to, every once in a while, I'll post challenges in the other groups to maybe get people over to my group. Not because I'm trying to steal people. Again, I'm not trying to be a jerk about this. I'm just trying to keep all what I do and all that in one central location. One, so I can keep up on it. I can see what people are doing. I can encourage them. I can help them. I can praise them if they do an awesome job. I can be there to help everybody. And then two, like I said, I'm not clogging up everybody else's groups and you know, not seeming like I'm trying to take over their show. I have a lot of respect for you other guys that have your other groups. I'm going to stay a part of those other groups as long as you'll have me. And I'm not in competition with any of these other groups. I'm not trying to do this to be better than this guy. I don't want to be like, well, haha, my group's bigger than your group. I don't care if my group's got 100 people in it, and that's it. As long as everybody's playing along, we're having a good time, that's awesome. But I'm not in competition with you guys. I want you guys to know that, and I want everybody out there that's watching to know that I'm not out to be better than anybody else. A good friend of mine, Mike Travis, he just started a group shadowing his YouTube channel. It's Blue Mountain Bushcraft and Outdoors, or Blue Mountain Outdoors and Bushcraft. Bushcrafts and Outdoors. Sorry, man. I tell you, I'm forgetful. But I encourage you guys to go check him out. Check out his Facebook group. Definitely check out his YouTube channel. He's going to put out some pretty good stuff. He's a little bit more professional than I am when it comes to putting out stuff. He's a very smart guy. He's got a lot of knowledge to share, and he's going to start sharing it, you know, along with me. And he's going to be putting out some quality videos. So I encourage you guys to go check him out. I could sit here and go on and list all kinds of guys on YouTube videos, but you guys will see them. And if you join a group, which I encourage, please, everybody come join my group. You'll see these guys pop up from time to time. I encourage them to share their videos, share their channels, share their groups in our group. So that way everybody can work together. I don't want to create no enemies. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes. I'm not trying to be better than anybody. I want us all to get along and work together. I hope in the future I can do a lot of videos and instructions and stuff in conjunction with some of these other guys. Some of these guys have become really good friends of mine. I actually, just the other day, shot a video for Joe Mobley on his YouTube channel, Feral Woodcraft. This dude is like the fire god. This guy can make fire like nobody's business. But he does a series called 52 Ferro Rod Fires, where it started out kind of like, you know, he does one a week for a year, I guess was his intention on that. Using different tinders, different materials, all kinds of different stuff. And it's getting kind of towards the end, and he's really busy. He's a super busy guy. He works nights. You know, he's got like 50 kids. He's a super busy dude. Anyway, he got a hold of me and asked me if I would mind doing one of the videos for him to kind of help him out. And I did, and I enjoyed that. And Joe, thank you so much for that. That makes me feel good that you would actually come to me and ask me to do a video on your channel. I felt really honored about that. But that's the kind of stuff I hope to do. I hope to see a lot of conjunction. I want us all to work together. I want us all to get along. And most importantly, I want you guys to learn. That is my number one goal, especially you new guys or girls. Sorry. Stupid crows. My ultimate goal is to get people that have never really done this or that are new at this to get them out, to let's go, come on, let's get out and enjoy this. There's so much, Mother Nature has so much to offer, and I really think it is very beneficial to your health to get out and enjoy this, to get out and get the fresh air. It cleanses your soul, man. It really makes you feel good, you know, to get away from everything, get away from the stress of the town, the stress, you know, even your home can be stressful, you know, bills and clutter and kids running around making a mess. Take the kids out to the woods, let them run around, run down the hills and climb trees and play in the mud and stuff like that, and just kind of get away from everything, you know. It's awesome. So, oh man, gosh, 30 minutes, man, I can ramble like a champ. Sorry it's long-winded, guys. I had kind of a lot I wanted to put out there, and then of course my extra ramblings and blah 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 blah. I'm real bad about that. So again, I want to thank everybody. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for joining the Facebook group. I hope both continue to grow. I hope we get a lot more people in on this. I hope we get tons of participation. I want everybody to play along. It's fun for everybody. It's fun for me. I love it. I hope you guys will love it too. I'm going to go ahead and shut up now. Thanks again, guys on YouTube. Check out my Facebook group, Echo Outdoors. Just search Echo Outdoors. Click on the join group. When I get home or whenever I get done messing around, whenever I get a minute, I'll add you to the group. Like I said, I'm going to be adding quite a few people. But anyway, join the group. My YouTube guys, join the Facebook group. My Facebook guys, please check out my YouTube channel, and let's get this party going. I'm gonna quit rambling. I'm gonna go shoot another video real quick. But again, thank you everybody. Thank you very much. I super appreciate it. I'm so stoked about this. It's not even funny, and I appreciate it because I wouldn't be doing it without you guys. So till next time, I'm gonna shut up because I ramble too much, and I'm pointing at you guys on the. All right, I'm out of here. We'll see you guys next time. Later.